Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw Godzilla versus Gamera in a surprise fold. So hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with our Gamera versus Godzilla surprise fold, let's begin by folding our paper. So I'm going to take this and just give it a nice fold in half like I'm making a birthday card. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold it one more time, lining up the corners, giving it a nice fold so it kind of looks like a bookmark. Now when I open it up, I have these nice little guidelines in here that show me where I need to keep the inside of my drawing. Now to start off with this, let's begin with Godzilla over here. So I'm going to begin by drawing a line that's going to come down and then back here for kind of like a check mark shape. And that'll be the top of his eye. Next I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down and then up here. Starting here, I'm going to bring a line that's going to come up. I'm going to bring this over, and then we're going to curve it down. Then I'll make a couple more little lines that go over and then down for kind of like the back of the neck. Starting here, I'm going to bring this line out and then down. And then I'm going to bring this line up to here for the nose. I'm going to curve it around. Now, starting underneath the fold, I'm going to bring a line that's going to come down and then in. I'm going to bring this line down. I'm going to come over and then up here for the jaw. I'm going to make a couple little curved lines for the neck of Godzilla. Then I want to just kind of bring that line down. Now, starting here, let's bring a line down, and then we'll add a couple more here. Then we'll add a couple of lines underneath the eye. Bring a little line here, and then a little line up here. Next, I'm going to bring some little lines coming down. And then a few more little lines over here for some detail. Then right here, I'm going to make a couple little points for one of Godzilla's little dorsal fins. And then we'll add a couple little lines in here. Next, over here, I want to add Gamera. Now, to start off with Gamera, let's begin right here. And I'm going to make a line that's going to come up. And I'm going to bring it down to here. Next, we're going to curve a little line down for the eye. Then starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come up, and it's going to run right across the top. Now, underneath the fold, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down to a point and then kind of up. Another one's going to come down to a point up, and then we're going to come over and then up here for the jaw. Then we'll make a little line right here. Next, starting here, we're going to draw a line that's going to come out to a point and then up for the neck. And we're going to make a couple more of these too. And we're going to come down here. Next, right up here, we're going to make some spikes on Gamera. So we're just going to make a couple little triangle shapes. And these are going to get bigger as they move farther along the back here. So we're going to make these come up a little bit. And we're going to make these come all the way out to here. Now, starting here, I'm going to make some of these little kind of curved lines. They're going to come right down here by the eye of Gamera. They'll make a couple of them on this side, too. Make a little dot for the nose with a little line around it. Then we'll make a couple more little detail lines on here. And then I'm going to add a couple little lines right on here for some extra detail. Then we'll just bring a little line back. Now, once we have this, we want to open it up and add all the details on the inside. Once it's open, you can see that we have two halves of our Godzilla and Gamera. Let's start off with Godzilla first. Let's come right up here, and we're going to bring this line down. And then we'll go ahead and bring this line up. I'm going to bring this line over, and I'm going to bring it out to here. And then I'm going to bring this line down and over to here. I'm going to bring this line down. And then I want to add a little curve line here with a couple little lines in here for like the back of the mouth. Next, I'm going to add some sharp teeth on here for Godzilla. We're just going to add some sharp pointy teeth. And we'll do the same thing here too. We're going to add some sharp teeth onto Godzilla. And then I'm going to add a little line that's going to curve down and then come up for the tongue. Now, starting over here, I'm going to do the same thing with Gamera. So I'm going to bring this line down a little bit and then this line up a little bit. Make this line come down to a point, and I'm going to go down, and then I'm going to curve it back to here. And then I'm going to bring this line up, and then curve it to here. Then I'm going to bring this line all the way down to connect. Now starting here, I'm going to make the great big kind of tooth or like tusk of Gamera right here. And then we're going to fill up his mouth with some really sharp pointed teeth. And then we'll do the same thing on the top. We're just going to add a bunch of sharp pointy teeth into Gamera's mouth. Then starting here, I'm going to make a couple little broken lines that kind of come across for some more little details. And then a couple little lines over here too. And then I'm going to add a couple little broken lines just kind of right around Godzilla's mouth on here. Now, starting here, we're going to put like their fire blasts inside of here and kind of meeting in the middle. So I'm going to start with Godzilla's, and I'm just going to do a long line that's going to come out, and then another one here. And then I'm going to make this kind of pointed, jagged, some different kind of points and everything on there. And then I'm going to make Gamera's look more like fire. So I'm going to make it kind of like pointed and wavy like this. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll come right to that tooth and kind of jump over. And then we'll bring it to here. And there you go. There is your drawing of Godzilla versus Gamera in a surprise fold. So when we have it all folded up, we've got the two titans staring at each other. And then when we open it, they're shooting their fire blasts at each other. And there you go. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.